embarrassed as shit, but I'm not a technical guy. This show is about saving the planet and all of its inhabitants. And I'll try to get to the point after all that time of fucking just babbling for nothing. Oh my God, I'm not even drinking a beer or anything right now. And I haven't smoked anything. Because I don't. But anyway, can you guys hear me now? Fuck, this is terrible. This is terrible. Oh my God. That is so freaking hilarious. All right, so my show is about saving the planet and all of its inhabitants. We have two candidates out there that I'm concerned about because I'm wondering if they're going to, I don't know, get really far, promise a lot, and do nothing. Kind of like Obama did. Because I'm starting to get that feeling. You know what I mean? I'm really starting to get that feeling. So let me see if this is working out. Oh, I hear you. Oh my God, my celeb James. But if you are not going to read comments, you may as well record, test the post. Jeez. Hey, Snork, how you doing, buddy? All right, so I guess it's working now. I hope I changed. It's a different show. I'll get rid of the other one. But I think right now what's happening is I can feel this is there's a lot of people that are hearing some new terms and new talking points that are coming from Bernie, that are coming from even Elizabeth fucking Warren, who I think is the biggest pawn. I think she's just a Billary clone, right? And I'm starting to feel that a lot of people. I'm starting to feel that a lot of people are starting to take these new talking points and go, "What? There's regime change wars? You mean we could have universal health care with no copay? Are you kidding? Full comprehensive universal health care? We can have free education for our kids?" These messages are starting to resonate. They're starting to resonate. But the thing is like Warren, I fucking don't believe. I really don't think she's going to. No, I know she's not. I believe, like I said, she's a Billary clone, and she's going to say whatever she can and do whatever she can. And I know Hillary is behind the curtain on her, pulling the fucking strings on that woman and whoever else, because Hillary was with Biden. There's no doubt. So Elizabeth Warren is going to say everything she needs to say and lie to get the position that the Hillary Clinton mafia wants them to have, her to have, or whoever that person's going to be. Because it's not going to be Kamala Harris, it's not going to be Buttigieg, it's not going to be Biden anymore. So the last hope is going to be fucking Elizabeth Warren, which she doesn't have a fucking chance in hell. But anyway, just want to let you. Do you guys sound okay? Howdy and aloha. Yeah, that is so weird. Hey, Snorg. I did get to meet Tulsi from the first second you talked to her. It is like she has been your family for life. I thank her for public calling Hillary a warmonger and asking for 9/11 investigation. Thank you, Snork. Yeah, I just found out that she's part Polynesian. I didn't know she was Samoan. She's like Samoan and something else and a few other things. But anyway, or is she? I but I'm Polynesian, so. But she seems to be like she's not breakable. That's the cool thing I like about it, right? That's the cool thing I like about it. It seems to me like she's not going to take shit from anybody, and she's stated it, and she's got, and put her in a room, give her time to talk to every fucking candidate in the two-party oligarchy, which by the way she's still a part of, and see what happens. Samoan. I got it. I got Samoa. Samoa. I God, I know how to say it. Yes, she even pronounces it correctly. That's true. So the point of this show is Bernie and Tulsi or Bernie, a new feeling of hope, and then there's like caution. So I've got people thinking and saying that I'm talking to, who's this Tulsi Gabbard? She's coming out of nowhere. She's talking about things I've never heard of before. Bernie's been saying the same thing. I don't think it's going to happen because there's a lot of people inside of the Democratic Party, like Nancy Pelosi and Feinstein and all these fuckers, just a bunch of greedy bastards that aren't really progressive. I don't think the Democratic Party is progressive at all. I think they're Republican. I think they're centrist. Uh, the word I want to call it, I just think it's the two-party oligarchy, or you could just call them both the corporate party. They're the corporate party. And I am having a tough time believing that Bernie and Tulsi, or excuse me, just Tulsi would be able to get inside the Democratic Party, even though all her Act Blue money that has been donated to the Democratic Party going to change that. You know, you're still going to have your Donna Brazils. You know, you're going to still, what the fuck is that ugly chick? You know who I'm talking about. Sorry, so bad. What the fuck is her name? It's coming to me. Somebody get some. I need to tell her real hard. The one looks like Jar Jar. She looks like Jar Jar of Star Wars. Oh, God, it's coming to. I can't believe I'm drawing a blank. It'll come. Somebody will probably tell me. But anyway, I don't know if they're going to be able to really do the things they say. If they get the nomination, let's just say Bernie gets the nomination and finds a way to overcome the media that is owned by the Billary Mafia, right? And Tulsi also gets up there and surpasses and gets close and surpasses Warren. Then that's a good ticket. And I just don't see, like I've always said, there's a ton of money and there's a ton of fucking absolute heinous evil because, you know, Jeffrey Epstein killed himself, right? Yeah, that fucking didn't happen. Real quick, I want to show you guys this guy. This is fucking great. This guy right here. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? This guy's fucking hilarious. Here, watch this. I'm not going to play it, but I want you to look it up. This guy does a great thing about Epstein. Right there. What's his name? Right there. That guy. Just fucking funnier than shit. I forgot his name, but he's freaking hilarious. He just totally slaps the whole process in his face. It's such a farce. You know, one man that could fucking expose hundreds of the elite, including the two-party oligarchy and people that don't want to be exposed for their sickness, their disease, their fucking demented minds. But listen, we've got Mike Gravel, you know, saying that Tulsi and Bernie, or Bernie and Tulsi, would be a great ticket. Absolutely. I fully and absolutely agree that Bernie Sanders and Tulsi Gabbard would be the ultimate ticket to take down Trump. I don't think people are going to get that kind of reaction. I think it's going to be close if it was Bernie and Warren, because you still have some idiots out there that aren't really paying attention to what Warren is really about, right? But I'm also feeling, and I want you guys to know this because I'm seeing it happen right before my face, is that Nina Turner is putting in a ton of effort and a ton of time of her very valuable time into Bernie's campaigns. You know, AOC can't do it because I think she's too young. And I don't mind her. She's just still a little naive and she doesn't kind of get it. And I think she'd be very malleable to the Hillary Clinton mafia. I wouldn't trust her. I think she's just got that perception like she's an opportunist like Andrew Yang, which I think Andrew Yang is probably, he's a brilliant opportunist. I think the guy's fucking just he understands marketing. He understands publicity. He understands branding. It's impressive. Sadly, the Green Party doesn't know what the fuck any of that means. They still don't. It's sad. I'll get into that some other time. But so what we're looking at right now, and it's really simple, is we need to have somebody that's actually out there that will let another party in. Okay. Um, and sadly, there's a lot of people that aren't even saying anything. They're not doing anything. You know, there there's a lot of, how do I say it? There's a lot of candidates that, and media spokespeople that just aren't bringing up the Green Party at all. Example: Kim Iverson um, just endorsed Tulsi Gabbard. Awesome. But she brought up, people coming together with the Democratic Party, the Republican Party, the Libertarian Party, independents. And then I was going, she didn't say the Green Party. There's 200, maybe, I think there's less now, 250 registered, 250,000 green registered voters throughout the country. And sadly, there's only, that's it. That's sadly what there is. And with the two-party oligarchy, there's like 45, 50 around there. Million fucking people that vote either Democratic or Republican. So, and the Green Party just, they don't freaking get it. If they would just put down their guards and and do the right things to get, and they don't, and they they really believe that if they let somebody like Jesse Ventura or some stars, somebody with a poll and likes, and that's, um, you know, even Susan Sarandon isn't fucking good enough for the Green Party from some of these idiots. I'm like, what? What? Anyway, they don't get it. So, but what they do get, the Green Party, sorry, I'm going on a Green Party tangent here, is they'd rather take that city planner job, right? Put all your effort, time, and money in the city planner job or the mayor of some fucking small town instead of going for the House of Representatives that you guys need to do. You have to do it. They just don't. Anyway, enough about that stupidity. And sadly, I'm agreeing. Here's the thing. We are, again, and I've said this many times, at the precipice. The precipice of the political process. If the Republicans in the United States get another 4 years and control the Senate or the House again, we're fucked. We are really fucked. This place is going to turn to shit quick. It is going to turn to shit. So Trump has brought a few people home. He stopped a couple of wars. He's done this or that. But as soon as he gets elected again, mark my fucking words, he's going to go ballistic. Okay? He's going to go fucking ballistic. Right? And who's the idiot from MSNBC? Williams. He's going to get all excited and watch those wonderful fucking Tomahawk missiles fly through the sky and kill fucking people. Asshole. Fuck assholes. They're just, that's what I'm saying. It's either we at least put our energy at Tulsi and Bernie, energy, effort, everything we can in these two fucking people, or we're fucked. I just think that's it. So in this timeline of this planet, in this universe, right? String theory, if I may. Right? Hold on. Let me go up here. See what's going on there. Smart. Yes, the Clinton body count is up to about 2,997 people, at least. Brian Williams, thank you. Brian Williams. That's the sick fuck. They're just all just weirdos, right? And they all hang out with fucking Jeffrey Epstein, or did, because he freaking killed himself. But anyway, I'll do it again. I'm going to show you this quick video. This guy's fucking hilarious. You guys have got to see this dude. He does a great thing on Epstein. I don't know if you know who he is, but it's brilliant. Or go to my Facebook page and check it out. Okay, so let me get back to Tulsi and Bernie. And the reason why I want to say this is because I need you to be cautious with this. Okay? You know, like Bush tried to say, you know, fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. Okay? Very simple. That's like something my grandmother told me when I was like 8. Um, Bernie fucked us and he took a deal because he had the ability in July of 2016 to stand up to the fucking to the bitch to that fucking bitch to that Eric would say cunt, right? But he didn't. Something happened. So maybe the deal is that's coming up is Bernie has to. The deal is that okay, Bernie, let us take this, but we're going to give you 2020, but you have to take our running mate with you. And I think they're going to slap him with um, Warren, and then Trump's going to have another fucking 4 years. But I'm telling you, Nina Turner's been doing a lot of work for fucking this guy. A lot of fucking work. A lot of freaking work. And I think she deserves that time. But Nina, Tulsi Gabbard is doing what's necessary. I just hope she's, and I don't know if you guys are feeling this, but I'm just feeling like she's kind of sounding Obama-ish back when Obama was doing that. Remember, he was like, "You're like, yeah, yeah, this is it. This is what we need." And then all of a sudden, he has 2 years in the fucking House and the Senate, in 2010 to 2012, and he gets fucking Romney care, and he builds and produces more oil than everybody in the history, and he starts these fucking wars, and but his charisma took care of everything. And then after he left the office, he started, making billions of dollars, and that's all it's about. I think these people, what they do is they see this giant pot of gold because they're shown it. They at some point somebody in the club, and it's a big club, and you're not in it. You've heard that term before, and we all have. Um, I think I think there's some people there that like an Usher, like not Usher the singer Usher. No, I think it's like Usher who these ushers that are from the party, the Democratic Party, the Republican Party, say, this could be yours. All you have to do is do what we say and tell you to do. Okay? You can talk about this and that, do a little bit of this and promise that, but when it comes time, go time, fuck them. That's it. And that's what's going to happen. That's what I'm worried about with Bernie, and that's what I'm worried about Tulsi, because all that Act Blue money and all your fucking money that you're sending into the Democratic Party and you're trying to help them out and all this stuff, it's going to that. It's going to fucking the fucking filth and greed and whoever controls that. So that's something that Tulsi needs to talk about. She needs to say, who's controlling this money? Who's telling these uh, media outlets what to say and how to say it? Okay, she's in a sense showing us the corruption and the smearing and the crap, but she needs to get in there and she needs to find out who's pulling the fucking strings. That's what she needs to do. That's what Bernie needs to do. Until they start saying, we're going to get in, find out who those motherfuckers are, and I guarantee they're connected to fucking the Billeries, or most of them, and fucking the Bushes, and this just this ongoing elitist, corporatist, fucking spoiled brat, disgusting, non-caring. I mean, I can go on and on and on. It's sad. It's sad. It's a plethora of just corruption. It's fucking overwhelming. It's overwhelming. But anyway, hopefully this other show you guys were able to listen to me. Snork, thank you for listening. I'm sorry that I wasn't on with everybody before. Curious 49, Tulsi 2020, Bernie makes deals with the devil. Ooh. It seemed like he did. That's what I'm saying. I was fucking very disappointed, bro. Or Curious 49. I was very disappointed. Very disappointed. 1,600 volunteer teams were working on cleaning up the Gulf spill. We were we were blocked because they could be fined for each barrel of oil removed. You fucking kidding me? So this like I've always said, this is the precipice. I think this election is huge. I believe that the Clintons forced Biden on Obama to keep Obama to one term so Hillary could run. That's a very, very good theory, Snork. And then Obama blocked us. And then he blocked it. But that's something I want everybody to really think about. That's something I want everybody to really contemplate is, are they going to stick with their guns? I have a gut feeling that Tulsi will, but I also have a gut feeling that she needs to be in a fucking Pope car because somebody's going to take her out. I've mentioned this. She's pushing some serious buttons out there, and I think Bernie is malleable to the corporate elite. I think he is. I think Warren is a fucking puppet on a string with the Billary mafia in the background. And the two-party oligarchy now is just the corporate party. Both parties are just the corporate party. Just say it. The corporate party. You don't need to say two-party oligarchy. It's one corporate fucking party. And they don't give a fuck about you because it's a big club and their fucking maitre d' or their host, Jeffrey Epstein, is dead, but they'll find somebody else. You gotta watch that guy. That's fucking funny. I just think, Mike Gravel fucking says it. Mike Gravel says, he goes, hey, Tulsi and frickin' Tulsi and Bernie would be the best ticket out there, for sure. This is an ex-senator, Democrat. He's been around for a while. He knows what he's talking about. Okay? All right? Green Party, pull your head out of your ass. Start talking to fucking, swallow your stupid pride that you don't have and go talk to Jesse Ventura. Plead and beg that fucker to run and build your party. After that, what you should be doing is getting somebody in the house. I fucking said this over and over. But no, city planner and some fucking stupid little mayor position in some tiny little town is more important. Back. That's all you've been doing for a couple decades now. Nothing. Never been in the House of Representatives, on the Hill, in Congress, ever. Nobody. Never been a senator, green, ever. Nobody. Never had a governor. Never. Nobody. And you think you're going to have a fucking president that's green with 250 registered greens compared to 40 to 50 million registered corporate partyists? Anyway, you need to build the party. You've never listened to me. You haven't listened to a lot of people that have told you the best courses of action ever. Anyway, all right, I'm going to get going. I just wasted like 30 minutes and I'm not going to waste anybody else's time. That was stupid. I'm sorry. I was just actually, what happened is I tried to go on Facebook and but Restream, I'm not getting it on my Facebook or on my profile or whatever. So it told me to use a different audio or something, which my new microphone that I have here, my new professional microphone, which hopefully you guys don't hate my voice as bad as it is now. In any case, I'm just going to roll the music. I may have missed a couple things because I tried to rehash. Thank you for tolerating my lip show. I want to give a shout out to IMN. That's a a YouTube channel and a website that's coming out. And I believe that they do it right. Hopefully they can overcome and start getting some real people out there on their show. Okay. Anyway, thank you. Aloha, everybody. And here's the song. Take care.
How deep